Welcome back to the story of Bob and Elliot. Bob and Elliot, as you know, are the goldfish that have decided to escape. The jazzy music goes with their escape plan, as far as I know. This, of course, is where we last left this story. They'd gotten onto the bus and they'd talked to the bus driver. The bus driver, who was very nice, although he hadn't shaven very well, as you can see here, I forgot to mention that. Let them on the bus and said, look, just go to the back of the bus and we won't say nothing about nothing, alright? So, that's what they did. So they went to the back of the bus. Of course, they had their protective glass bowls on them, on the top of their heads. And Elliot, this is the seat. And Bob, here, in his bowl, sat down. Quite relaxed, actually. On the seat, Bob decided to smile. That's Bob, actually, there, Bob. That's Bob, yes. Sitting down on the seat, smiling. Excuse me, it's not where you can see it exactly, but there we are. That was the two of them smiling away on the bus. Elliot said, you know what? I think we're going to make it. I think we'll make it, Bob. I think we'll make it. Yes, and we decided the music's a bit loud. We'll turn it down. A lot of loud music on the bus, which was unnecessary. That's not too bad. The seats on the bus were a lovely blue, because it was a country bus. Yes, a lovely country bus. Yes, that's the blue of the bus. Like so and like so. And the blue was here. Now, they travelled along with the bus, and the bus went doobity-doo, doobity-doo-doo, which was the humpity-bumpity sound that the bus made as they went along. And of course, Elliot and Bob were orangey and goldy sort of colours, yes. That's the colours they were, yes. As the bus went along, Bob looked out the window. Oh, look, it looks so, well, different. I'm getting quite excited, Elliot. Actually, Elliot, Bob doesn't talk like that. He talks like this. I think I'm getting quite excited, Elliot. I'm getting very excited, but unfortunately, suddenly, an inspector came up. He was saying, tickets, please. I'd like to see your tickets. You, and he pointed at them, you and you. Oh my God, said Bob. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, said Elliot. Elliot. What are they going to do? What on earth are they going to do? Well, I'll tell you what happened. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, a wizard appeared. Yes, a wizard with small glasses like this, but a very authentic beard. And a moon and a sort of a star on his hat like this. And he held up his hand like this. Bob looks up to him and says, oh, that's a wizard, that is. I've seen those in... Oh, well, I've seen him somewhere anyway. He was quite relaxed on the seat, but quite surprised to see a wizard on the bus. But his colour remained gold, with the little yellowy bits as well. Yes. What are you doing on the bus, wizards? What are you doing on the bus, he asked. And what a lovely hat you have, which is lovely blue hat. And by the way, what is your name, oh wizard on the bus? Wizard on the bus? Yes. Completely ignoring the inspector, who was now getting very cross. Yes, he had a sort of a hat on like this, and he was going, tickets, please. And he held out his hand. Show me your tickets. Oh dear, said Elliot. Oh dear, what are we going to do, he thought in a thinking sort of a way. But he remained orangey, despite anything else happening. The wizard explained, I am the wizard called Ibuku Coco Chanel. Yes, that's my name. Ibuku Coco Chanel. Ibuku Coco Chanel doesn't sound like the name of a wizard to me. Not that I know names, but why are you called Ibuku Coco Chanel? Well, as a wizard, I just changed my name, and I decided to change my name to Ibuku Coco Chanel. I like Coco Chanel, and I mean my name actually is the Wizard of Asala, but you know, Ibuku Coco Chanel, I like it. Okay, fine, I don't mind. Whatever your name is, I will call you Coco. Coco the Wizard. I don't want to say wizard, I prefer to say wizard. At this point, the inspector got very angry. Look, I don't need you talking, I need your tickets. And you wizard, what are you doing on the bus? The wizard held up his hand, like this, like so. And then he held his hand and swept it across the two goldfish, who suddenly, as if by a miracle, disappeared. The wizard looked in his funny glasses and his hat with a moon on it, and a long beard which made him look like a real wizard, oh yes. He looked at the inspector, who was a bit stunned, really. Ooh, he said, like that, ooh, blimey, he said, oh, crikey, well, what happened there then? He said, there are no goldfish on this bus, Inspector. There are no goldfish. Why don't you move along and get the tickets from the other people? Because there are no goldfish on this, and he pointed down to the bus. On this bus, there are no goldfish, and my hat is blue. And my name is the Wizard of Ibuku Coco Chanel, if you wish to know. I quite like that name. You can call me Coco, as do my friends, which are not here. There are no friends of mine here, especially no goldfish friends. And I quite like the music in the background, just by the way. Well, okay, fine. I don't see any goldfish, so I don't need to collect any goldfish tickets. Move along then, please, thank you. And so the inspector moved along, and the wizard sort of did a smoky thing, and he just suddenly, poof, disappeared. As wizards do when they've finished what they're doing. I knew a wizard once and he disappeared. Yes, I'm done now, I will disappear. And he did, just like that, even jogging the camera. So Bob and Elliot drove on, and eventually Elliot said, my goodness, Bob, can you see it? Yes, Elliot, it's the sea. And lo and behold, there was the sea. Yes, the sea that they had thought about. The sea, there was a sailing ship, a sort of saily ship in the background, and there were seagulls. Yes, making silly noises. Bob, seen here, began running. Come on, Elliot, we're nearly there. Freedom is ours. He ran as fast as he could towards the sea, yes. And Elliot kept up the best he could. It was all very stressful for him, and he walked fast, didn't run really. I'll just, hang on, Bob, I'm coming. I've got a bit red because of well, it's been a hard day. I've got even pinky here. I'll try orange. That's it, orange. Well, it's not, that'll do. So there they were, they had made it to the sea, the wonderful sea. They dived in, splash. They were inside this lovely sea, and they began swimming around. Swimming around is not good. Swimming around is good.